I'll call this meeting of the November 21st meeting of the Monroe County Women's Commission to order at 5:35. In the Nat U Hill room, we have Commissioner Hardesty, Commissioner Otto, and then online we have Commissioner Sobiak. We are expecting Commissioner Iroge and Belton, but we have not heard from them. So hopefully they're fine, they're okay, and we'll go ahead. So this commission shall serve in an advisory role to assist residents, businesses, and the government of Monroe County in addressing issues of gender equity. The mission is to advance the status of women and marginalized genders in all areas of county life. Has everyone seen the agenda? It's the same as always. All right. Do we have a motion to approve the agenda? What?
Do we need to have something on the agenda for new business, figuring out the elections and deciding on the we're talking about a January work session. We don't have anything on the agenda specifically for that, but I don't know if that's something we want to.
Yes, let's add that. Or do we have to motion to add or approve or
probably
yay or nay?
Probably. Well, I can do this. I would move to add a new business section to the agenda to discuss our end of year elections and the work session that we want to arrange for January.
I second.
Right, thank you so much. And now we approve the agenda. And now do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve.
I second.
Thank you.
We need to do the vote thing, the roll call with the online. If we're doing motions, don't we need to vote?
Okay. So roll call vote to approve. Julie Hardesty.
Aye.
Molly Otto.
Aye.
Kathleen Sobiak.
Aye.
Maria Douglas. Aye. Motion approved. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes from last meeting? And once again, thank you, Julie.
Well, are there any updates?
Yeah, I didn't see any. I looked at them when you sent them out.
Motion to approve.
Yeah, you'll be real busy.
Sorry. You want me to say it again? I motion to approve the minutes from last meeting.
Thank you. Oh no, we were into seconds. Are you seconding?
I'll second then.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't hear the motion. Yeah. Okay.
All right, roll call vote. Hardesty.
Aye.
Otto.
Aye.
Sobiek.
Aye.
Douglas. Aye. We are so good. We're so Robert's Rules of Order. Just kidding. All right, so that brings us to commissioner updates. Since Susan is unable to attend today, that means that you all have me to lead this meeting, and my updates are as follows. So I only have 3. There's a lot of national whatever months, but these are the 3 most important. Oh, I shouldn't say that. These are 3 important ones. Now, Native American Heritage Month. And I chose to talk about or mention National Family Caregivers Month, since that usually falls to women. And then because I am an adoptee, I will also say happy National Adoption Month. And just side note, a little PSA, adoptees would like it to be changed to National Adoptee Month because we are people, not just a thing, to fill families. All right. And my last piece of update is just a statement that I wanted to read or that I wanted to say. So now more than ever in our lifetime, it is the importance of this. Oh my gosh, can I not even read? Now more than ever and ever in our lifetime, the importance of this commission is apparent. I consider women's participation in government or community servant leadership at any level resistance to the patriarchy and forces that wish to oppress us. So I am looking forward to 2025 and continuing to talk about women's issues and, as our mission says, advance the status of women and marginalized genders. And I think that's an okay statement because that could mean a lot of things. All right. Do any of the commissioners have any updates?
Outside of subcommittee, yeah.
Anything going on with MC now, or Monroe County National Organization of Women, or anything like that? Or
Not since the last time that we met, I don't think. Yeah.
okay. I think we could say here that if anyone's interested, to be involved.
I mean, Monroe County Now is always interested in membership and people that are interested in getting involved. That's a place to do that. But I mean, there are several organizations in town that could. Wait.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. Anything else? Updates? Okay. So that moves on to old, and I don't like that term, but we'll say ongoing business. And so everyone's going to get super sick of me because I'm going to be talking a lot. So the profile committee, which is Commissioners Otto, Belton, and myself, and the purpose of that committee is to elevate the profile of Monroe County Women's Commission, educating the community about who we are, what we support. So we meet the second Thursday of every month at 5:30, and we have met. Some things that were attended this month, or since our last meeting, was the Divine 9 Candidate Forum at City Hall on November 26th. Myself and Commissioner Hardesty attended. That seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? Molly, at least I attended the BTCC Building Thriving Community Connections MC3 Youth Summit on November 30th, and I couldn't remember if you were there or not.
I was not.
Okay. I attended a community conversation luncheon with the MCCSC superintendent. I emceed the Girls Inc. Ruby Gala on November 9th. I attended the Indiana Task Force Contraception Vending Machine meeting. And Commissioners Otto and Belton and I have divvied up some public meetings, or to make public comment at the meetings of County Council, County Commissioners, and City Council. And we will be commenting to summarize the Monroe County Women's Commission's 2024 work, which is as follows. We added Commissioner Belton. We collaborated with the IU School of Public Health and Safety Commission on their film series. We had ongoing observation and participation in conversations for equity and the new jail. We collaborated with the city's commission on the status of women on the women's market. There are ongoing efforts with IU for the coding camp. We hosted a community health fair. We all participated in individual get out the vote efforts. We attended several heading home of Southern Indiana gatherings and meetings. We attended the NAACP's Freedom Fund banquet and awards. We attended a Chamber of Commerce and Nichelle Wash of the Guardians event around organization collaboration early in the year. We the State of Indiana's Women's Commission Award banquet or dinner. And we also restructured this commission into subcommittees for efficacy and efficiency. I'm just listening to Julie's fingers. Okay, that brings us to the outreach subcommittee, which is made up of Commissioners Iringer, Belton, and Hardesty. The purpose is to create and maintain programs that support our mission, and the one of the focus is still the ongoing situation with Indiana University and the web design camp. They meet on Mondays as needed. And is there a report from that subcommittee?
I do not have any updates to provide for that, so I'm not sure what the status is on the web design camp, so.
Okay. Okay, thank you. That brings us to the policy subcommittee, which are Commissioners Sobiek, Hardesty, and myself. The purpose is to evaluate county policy using gender equity lens. We meet the fourth Thursday of the month at 5:30 or whenever we feel like it. Do you want me to go ahead, or do you, or Kathleen, do you want to talk about what we're working on, or no? Or I can.
I'll defer to you.
Okay. So we did meet, and we decided that our goal is to have tested our gender equity rubric, which is ready to go, on Ordinance 2024-30. This is the update regarding paid parental and family leave policy. And we hope to have individually put it to the test through the gender equity rubric, and we will debrief that in our January 2025 meeting. So we're excited about that. And that brings us to the data subcommittee, which are Commissioners Hingle and Sobiek. The purpose is become more grounded in who we serve through data. They meet maybe every second Sunday of the month at 3:30. Kathleen, do you have a report?
We do not have a report. We have not had a chance to meet.
Okay, thank you. All right. That brings us to the new business that we voted on.
We haven't voted on anything yet. We did the discussion last time. We need to have a vote if we want to do a work session for the January meeting. And then we had in the notes that election for chair, vice chair, and secretary could be at December's meeting. So potentially we can just decide if that's still what we want to do. If that seems like we can in December for that. And then there were some folks that were going to be checking on reappointments. Commissioner Hingle was going to check with Board of Commissioners about that reappointment process. And Maria, were you able to check with County Council about reappointment process?
Actually, they sent me an email.
Well,
It was just today or yesterday, I think. So I will be re-upping or whatever they call it.
all right.
No, I'll be reapplying in hopes of being appointed. That's what it is.
Then we were also, I think, I had this as you, I don't know. We needed to check if the meeting schedule starting in January is continuing as it is now. Do we have any information about that?
No, I did not do that.
You mean as far as staying on the third Thursday at 5? Okay.
Yeah, because we probably need to make sure that we have a schedule and that the room is booked, that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Let's say that whoever's voted into the presidency of for 2025 will do that. I don't know why I'm giggling.
Okay, so then I guess the only other item is, we want to plan on December trying to do the December meeting doing elections for chair, vice chair, and secretary for 2025?
Did we vote on that?
I don't think we need to vote on that,
Okay.
but if we want that, we need to basically make an agenda item or action item to make sure it's on the agenda for next month.
I would like to do that to keep our business moving along.
Because we potentially, I mean, we know Kathleen is not going to be here on the commission next year, so we potentially have openings, and I don't know if that impacts like how we'd want it. But I think we kind of want to do a December election and have that set up before we get into January, because that's, I don't know that we would, if we're gonna have new folks come into the commission, I don't know that would be happening by January anyway, right?
I appreciate that thought, and I was thinking about that too. And for the purpose of continuing, keeping our business and moving along, we need to make sure the board is in order or appointed so we can just continue our work and we can welcome new commissioners.
Well, I'm going to make an action item for the current chair to make sure that election for chair, vice chair, and secretary is on the agenda for the December meeting.
Okay. And confirm that we'll have quorum for that. And then I'm curious if we want to talk about the work session, potential work session for January after the elections in December.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to vote? I mean, we've got quorum here and could vote to have January be a work session, and then that's done, and it's just in December, we're just deciding what we're doing with the work session.
Okay, let's do that. Thank you. Do I have a what? Do I have a motion? Do I do that?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, do I have a motion to make January's meeting a work session?
A second.
Oh, I made the motion.
You did.
Okay, cool. All right, roll call vote. Hardesty,
Aye.
Otto,
Aye.
Soviet,
Aye.
Douglas, yes. So January's meeting will be a work session. Just as always, though, we'll have an agenda and that will be posted publicly.
Yes, if with a work session though, it's not, we don't have to have the recording. We can meet someplace. It doesn't have to be, that sort of thing, which might actually help us if we don't quite know what our schedule, what our room booking is.
That's
yet.
right. Yeah. Okay, cool. And we'll try to probably get a room at one of the libraries or something like that.
I can look into that.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, do we have anybody for public comment? Bueller. Oh, or that we're about to wrap up anyway. Maybe we should make a goal at some point for 2025 to have somebody come and make public comment. We have a planted public. We should. That's not good. We want an organic public comment. Anyway, anything else for the good of the order?
I was just going to ask how many spots didn't we have an open spot on the commission? I'm just wondering if I can help, to garner some interest in people applying. Are there 2 spots open as of the new year?
I just had a friend
Was it-
apply and they sent her an email that there was no spots. But if any open up, that they'll contact her. So I don't
Okay.
think any are open right now. But if we have that interest, which I think we each had, this is like the third friend I've had apply, that we just haven't had spots yet. But we've changed our numbers.
Yeah. So Kathleen, I'm curious if you need to send an email perhaps to Dina and Angie and whoever your appointing body was and include us and do like a resignation situation.
Okay, I don't know who Dina and Anne are. I think don't know who.
Yeah, that's okay. They're the administrators at the county. So Susan has their contact. I do too, but Susan has their contact information. And I think, you do need, I think that would be signal to them that there's going to be an open spot and they can start.
Okay. We'll follow up with Susan.
Thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations, Commissioner Iroge, on your school board appointment.
Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to get there, but there's no way I would have made it.
I hear you. Yes.
But I'm glad you made it safe. I made it to Luddy and stopped. I came to Luddy so I can hop on this
Okay.
call.
Well, it's good to see your face and hear your voice. And again, congratulations. I'm excited to see your influence and work with the school board.
Thank you.
While we have you here, is there anything to report for outreach subcommittee work, particularly with the web design camp?
Hey, yeah, it's good news that the MOU is actually resting in Luddy. Once it's approved by Luddy, we will be moving forward. It has been drafted and everything. So I'm just waiting.
All
So that's
right, maybe.
great news. I will do another push to one of my colleagues because they were traveling, and we'll get that moving along. So it's great news.
So what happens after after we get Luddy to sign the MOU? Is it done then, or is there still something on the county side?
I Okay, so Commissioner Julie, you're asking me a difficult question.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know that next step, so I don't want to say the next step because I don't know. But I'm hopeful that it's like it goes. I believe what happens, Julie, though, because it would be in IU's hand, it goes to the commission. And then the commission signs off of and we're good to go.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping. But I will be corrected if I'm wrong. Someone will review the minutes and our meeting and let me know that I'm incorrect. But I'm not saying that's the way it goes, but that's the way it sounds to me. We are further along than what we were, though. So I'm really happy with the progress. And I was waiting to share it at this meeting. That's why I was really wanting to come, so I can actually share some good news about the commission, the coding camp, because it will happen, though.
Yes, it will.
We love to hear it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Fantastic. Anything else for the good of what? I just glitched. For the good of the order. All right. Well, I am going to adjourn the meeting at 6:01.